Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant has once again become the focus of global attention due to alarming claims by Ukrainian authorities. They report that staff members of the plant have been abducted by Russian forces controlling the facility. This raises deep concerns, as Zaporizhzhia is the largest nuclear power station in Europe, and any threats to its safety could have global repercussions. Ukrainian officials allege that employees are facing violence, threats, and restrictions on their freedoms. While Russia, which has held the plant since the conflict began, denies these allegations, calling them propaganda, international organizations are increasingly worried about the situation. Recently, reports have surfaced that some employees went missing after being detained, with their whereabouts currently unknown. This situation has sparked widespread outrage. Experts warn that the risk of a nuclear disaster remains high due to potential disruptions in operations and a shortage of qualified personnel. The international community, including the IAEA, is urging immediate action to ensure the safety of the facility and protect the rights of its workers. The Zaporizhzhia crisis also highlights the broader implications of the ongoing conflict in Ukraine, as strategic infrastructure becomes entangled in geopolitical tensions. These developments further complicate efforts to maintain stability in the region. Global leaders are calling for greater accountability and cooperation to resolve the crisis and prevent further escalation. The humanitarian aspect of the crisis is equally alarming. Families of the missing employees are desperately seeking information, while local communities fear for the well-being of their loved ones. The psychological toll on workers and their families cannot be understated. The fear of abduction or worse creates an atmosphere of instability that affects not only the plant's operations but also the broader region. Some reports suggest that the staff is being coerced into collaborating with the occupying forces, raising ethical and practical concerns. If true, these actions could further compromise the safety protocols of the nuclear facility, endangering millions of lives. Meanwhile, Ukraine is appealing to international allies for support. Efforts are underway to raise awareness about the plight of the Zaporizhzhia plant workers and the potential risks posed by the current situation. Advocacy groups are calling for stricter sanctions against those responsible and urging diplomatic interventions to ensure the release of detained employees. The international community faces the challenge of balancing its response to the crisis with broader geopolitical considerations. At the same time, media coverage and public awareness campaigns are gaining momentum, aiming to put pressure on global leaders to act decisively. This unfolding crisis at Zaporizhzhia serves as a stark reminder of the vulnerabilities in conflict zones involving critical infrastructure. The world watches anxiously as the situation develops, hoping for a resolution that prioritizes human lives and the safety of the nuclear facility. The Zaporizhzhia plant represents more than just an energy source. It symbolizes the resilience and risks faced by those caught in the crossfire of geopolitical conflicts. As the situation remains uncertain, the calls for peace, accountability, and safety grow louder, reminding the world of the urgent need to address these issues comprehensively.